everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and this reading is all about what you are sacrificing for others, whether intentionally or unintentionally. So for this reading, I've got 4 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3, and this is pile 4. So you guys can now take a moment and see which pile or piles are most drawn to. After you've selected your pile, there are timestamps in the description box below which you can use to jump ahead to your reading to see exactly what it is that you are sacrificing for others. So let's get started. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what it is that you're sacrificing for others. Okay, so we have 2 of Swords, 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, and 6 of Cups. Okay, guys. Pile 1, all these cups are really giving me the vibe and really giving me the message that the main thing that you sacrifice for others is your right to be loved, basically. You guys deserve love. You just, that's there, that's a given. Okay, I don't even have to say it for you guys to kind of accept it or believe it. I mean, it doesn't even matter like if you believe it or not, but you guys deserve love. You guys deserve to be loved. You guys just, yeah, you guys deserve to be treated fairly. You guys deserve to get the blessings of love and happiness. You guys deserve to bask in it. But I feel like that is something that you really kind of, you just kind of let that go. You don't really fight for it. Like when you can clearly see that somebody is not treating you right, or like if, for example, there's you and then there's your friend, right? And people are treating them with love and everything, and they're receiving all the attention and all the love for people when clearly you're the one who deserves it. You're not gonna come up to them and go like, I did this, I deserve it or something. And I don't know why you guys do that. Maybe you guys think that you don't deserve it or something. You don't deserve to be loved, or you just think that nobody will ever love you or something like that, pile 1. But I want you to know you are loved. You are loved and you deserve to be loved. Okay, so with the 2 of Swords here, this clearly tells me that you guys do not open up. You guys just don't do it. I don't know, maybe. And main thing that you guys don't open up with the 9 of Cups here is your achievements. Like, people love to talk about their achievements. You've noticed that. It's common. It's human nature. When you accomplish something, when you find success in something, you want to tell the whole world. People want to tell the whole world, and just bask in the glory of compliments and how everybody's just coming up to them and congratulating them or asking them the secret of their success, right? That's what normally happens. But with you guys, pile 1, whatever success you get, whatever good thing that happens to you, anything, it could be you getting money, it could be that you are doing really well in terms of your relationships, you're doing really well in terms of being productive, and just in terms of your personal life, you're doing really well. You're not gonna talk about it. You are just not gonna go on social media and write about it, or you're not gonna call a friend and talk to them about it. I feel like maybe you guys don't do that because you don't want other people to feel bad because of your accomplishment, right? Because if you tell someone that, oh, I achieved this and I achieved that, the other person, whether they're interested in the same thing or not, they're bound to feel envious, I guess. They're bound to feel kind of bad that they're not able to accomplish certain things and you are able to do what they're not able to do, right? So that can incite a lot of negativity and a lot of negative reactions in different people. So maybe that is the reason why you don't kind of tell about your accomplishments to people, because you don't want anybody else to feel bad. But what happens is that just because you're not telling people, they won't know, so they're not going to kind of congratulate you, or like that's the whole thing. You deserve the credit, you deserve people complimenting you, people talking about you like in a good sense. You deserve that, pile one. And if it comes to fame, yes, you deserve that as well. But I feel like you care so much about other people's emotions that whatever happens to yours is kind of like secondary to you. Your own feelings, your own emotions, it's secondary for you. And with this King of Wands here, you guys can see there's this one lone wand over here, you know. So this clearly tells me that sometimes when you often find yourselves alone, you feel lonely because when it comes to celebrations, you don't tell anyone, so that means that you don't have anyone to celebrate with. So you kind of are kind of sacrificing your happiness, and all your glory and fame, your chance to be in the spotlight, basically, for other people. And you have your reasons, that is perfectly valid, whatever your reasons are. But I just want you to know that if you think that you don't deserve the love, you don't deserve the compliments, then yeah, you need to kind of yeah, you need to reassess, because you clearly do. You are here and you deserve love because you give out so much love. You give out so much love because you're essentially sacrificing your happiness for other people, so other people don't feel bad. So that way, like, if, for example, if your friend accomplishes something, they're gonna tell the whole world and their aunt about it. But if you do it, like, if something good happens to you, you're not gonna tell anyone because you're just like, they're gonna feel bad. What if they feel envious of me? What if they resent me internally? You know, you don't want any of that negativity coming to you. And that is, I would say, that is smart. But at the same time, like I'm saying, you deserve the compliments, you deserve the attention from people. Also, with this Queen of Cups here, Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups, I mean, all of this, these emotional cards that are here, this tells me that you are someone, pile one, who listens to everyone. Whatever problem they have, whatever issues they're facing, and they're coming to you and talking about it, you're going to listen. You are going to listen actively. You are going to give them advice if that is what they want. And you're going to give them a whole lot of love and a whole lot of nurturing. But I feel like when you need that same love and nurturing, nope, it's not there. You are not going to tell people about your problems. You just don't do it. Maybe because you're like, no, I don't want to be dependent on anyone, because we have King of Wands coming through. So this kind of tells me maybe you're really independent. You hate relying on people. But sometimes, guys, you also need help. You also need someone to listen to. And maybe you guys don't do that because you are like, maybe in the past, whenever you needed help, nobody was there for you. You know, every time you wanted to talk to someone about your problems, they will shut you down. They will be like, there's so much negativity going on around you and they just cannot talk to you, or something like that. Pile one, maybe you experience some of those things, and maybe because of that, you've learned to kind of close yourselves off, close off your emotions, both good and bad. Maybe that is why you kind of do that. You're like, no, I'm not gonna bother dealing with my emotions. I'm not gonna bother dealing with the good ones or the bad ones, because there's no point, right? Because you just didn't get that from people. You didn't get that love from people. And maybe that is why you think that you don't deserve it. So that is why you, every time you get that chance to be loved, you are like pushing people away, or you're just clamping up on people and not talking to them about it. Yeah, you are really, and I feel like I'm getting this image in my head that, for example, if you and your friend, pile one, what if they have a crush, or they like the same person, like you like the same person and your friend also like the same person. I feel like you are going to keep your feelings to yourself. You're not going to tell even your friend that you also like that person, and you're going to help your friend, you know, get in touch with that person. Like, to this extent, you guys are willing to sacrifice your happiness and your right to be loved, that if it comes to that, you're not even going to, you care so much about other people. Pile one, you are such a sincere friend, I can clearly see with the Six of Cups here. You guys are so sincere. In terms of, you guys are very sincere with everyone. It's not just your friends or family members. With anyone and everyone who you come across, you are sincere. You're never gonna take advantage of that person. On the other hand, you might even allow other people to take advantage of you. Sometimes you people know that, the other person's taking advantage of you. You know it, but then you're just like, let them take it, let them do it, let them do their worst. Maybe you've given up on love, maybe you've given up on, people. That's why you're like, it doesn't matter to me. But I just want you guys to know that you guys deserve happiness, and you guys deserve love, lots of love. And you guys, especially when it comes to compliments, you deserve a whole lot of them. You deserve all the praises that you are kind of not accepting. But I just feel like with this Two of Swords, you guys are just closing yourselves off to everything. Okay, we have Two of Pentacles, so this number 2 is coming here again. Oh, let's see if I get some message. We have Five of Swords. Oh, yeah. Seven of Cups. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You guys often find yourselves alone. I feel like that's the main thing. We have Five of Cups. So 5, disappointment, bullying. Yeah, you guys are like you're like the Queen of Cups, pile 1, You guys are so soft and so nurturing. Always just wanting the best for everyone, always doing your best to make other people happy, but then the same thing is not given back to you by people. So I feel like that is why, you guys are like, forget it, I'm willing to get rid of it, I'm willing to kind of not fight for my right, anything. Because maybe with this Five of Swords here, you guys kind of think that, like with the Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, I feel like, and also with all the cups here, this tells me that you guys value your relationships so much that if you have to sacrifice your happiness, you'll do it. Because for you guys, it's the relationship that matters, not your personal happiness. So a lot of times you guys do that because you don't want any bitterness in the relationships. Like this, for example, like, you and your siblings, you have a sibling and you both want the same thing. You would rather let your sibling have it. And that's not just something that, like an object or something. Even when it comes to opportunities, you would rather let other people have the opportunities than you getting it, because you're like, no, if I take the opportunity for myself, the other person's going to hate me, the other person is going to resent me. And I feel like maybe that is not something that you want. You just want like a smooth relationship. You want that, or maybe you love that person so much, you're willing to sacrifice your happiness for them. Pile 1, you guys sacrifice a lot. I just feel, because you guys are essentially sacrificing your desires, your happiness. And obviously when people, like so many people, all they want is love. All they want from this life essentially is love. And people do so many things for love. They do outrageous things when it comes to love. And you guys take a step back. You guys take a step back because you're like, no, other people's happiness is more important. Yeah, I can clearly see you guys really need somebody to come and tell you that, hello, you have the right to live your life as well. You have the right to kind of, follow what you want to do, follow your passions and everything. You deserve to follow your happiness, do what makes you happy. If that opportunity is coming for you and somebody else, once in a while, it's okay to be selfish. I feel like you guys don't even know the meaning of selfish. I feel like this is that pile. I don't even know about the other 3 right now, but with you guys, I literally feel that you guys don't even know the meaning of selfish, because you guys are just helping everybody out. Everybody out. You don't talk about your desires to anyone. You don't talk about your goals with anyone. You don't talk about your accomplishments, anything literally with anyone. I feel like you People only know you at a surface level. I feel like pile one, and some people don't even know that. They think they know you, but then they've barely scratched the surface. That is you. There's so much that you're hiding, so much desire, so many, so many dreams and goals that you guys have, and you guys are just keeping it all in because you're just afraid of kind of, rubbing people the wrong way. Oh boy. You guys are like overflowing with love. You guys are overflowing with desires, but you're like, no, it's okay, they don't matter. You guys kind of just crush them. You actually crush your desires, just for the sake of other people because you care so much. And also, like I was saying, with the Three of Pentacles here and Five of Cups here, you've been so disappointed by people every single time, like not just once, not just twice, time and time again. Every time you went to someone for help, or you went to someone just to talk to them so you can feel a little lighter, because with the amount of stuff you hide, you guys would feel heavy, it will weigh you down. So every time you go to someone to talk to them about whatever is bothering you, or you even go to someone to talk about your accomplishment, something good that happened to you, you've met with the exact opposite. Like the reaction of people is the opposite of what you expected. Like you expected people to be happy for you, but they were resentful. And also some people even made you feel bad about your accomplishments. They would have been like, they would have minimized your success, they would have minimized your hard work. So like, for example, you got straight A's, for example, you got straight A's, and you go to tell someone and they'll be like, yeah, so what, everybody gets them. Or so what, you're a genius, you're bound to get them. Or if there was like, you had like straight A's and then there's this one B or something, people would be like, this is not straight A's, you got one B, like why do you have that one B? So people made you feel so bad. Some of them just clearly made you feel awful about your success, and simply because they just couldn't handle it. Pile one, it's not your fault. You deserve to celebrate your success. I mean, these are all your accomplishments. People they're so jealous. I can clearly see it in your, like with this Five of Swords and Nine of Cups here. So jealous of you. Like I cannot even explain it. They're so jealous. So obviously they're going to be resentful, But also I can clearly see that, there have been other people who just didn't they didn't reciprocate your feelings. They didn't make you feel good. You thought they will support you, they'll be happy for you, but they just weren't. I feel like you guys are really surrounded by selfish people, pile one, who only care about their success, who are not willing to crush the other person to get to the top. Like I feel like that's the energies you are surrounded by. And like it or not, I feel like you guys are in a position where you just have to deal with this energy. Maybe this energy comes from people who are so extremely close to you that you have no choice but to deal with that. So it's very easy for people to come and tell you that, oh, walk away from these people. But sometimes, because I can clearly see with this Two of Pentacles here, that it's not easy for you guys to just walk away, forget everyone, and just live your life. No, I don't think that is the case with you guys. I feel like you guys are actually, you just have to deal with this. You just have to deal with people disappointing you time and time again. Maybe that is why you're just, you're like, whatever, let's just ignore my happiness. Okay, so we have a Fish. We have Child. Oh boy. Now I'm just sad. Then we have Whip. Okay, so when you get excited about something, pile one, just generally talking, when you get excited about something and you're all giddy, you want to dance around, you're essentially kind of nurturing your inner child. So I feel like that is something, every time you get excited about something, people are quick to kind of cut that off of you. Like they're really quick to kind of put you down. They're quick to tell you that whatever you're getting excited about, no. Like you shouldn't get excited about something. I feel like your happiness causes a lot of problems for people. Like they just can't handle you being happy, and that is so sad. Like it is so sad. Like people can be so selfish. It's so not fair, because you guys deserve to be happy. You guys deserve to be loved and appreciated for who and what you are. I'm telling you, if nobody appreciates you, pile one, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I respect you for all that you've done, all that you are. Yeah, you have my love and you have my respect. Okay, just putting that out there. So but people just cannot handle your love, and I feel like because of that, I feel like your inner child is also really incredibly repressed, because like I'm saying, you sacrifice your happiness, you sacrifice, I mean, the inner child, it needs love all the time. Like, you need to love it, you need to nurture it. But when it comes to you guys, or maybe this happened, all of this happened in childhood, that you weren't celebrated, essentially. Your success wasn't celebrated, so maybe that is why, like, these are like from childhood this has been happening. So now you've kind of lost that faith in people, and you're just like, you know what, forget it. And also with the fish card here, this talks about money, this talks about resources. So yeah, I feel like you, obviously when you have money, you have your resources, you are feeling happy, you're feeling secure. So once again, you're sacrificing that for people, because you know that if people get to know just how successful and resourceful you are, the whip is gonna come. They are gonna hurt you, they are going to make you feel bad about having all of this stuff that you do have, all your accomplishments, everything. Some serious negative energy, some serious negative people around you, pile one. But like I'm saying, you guys deserve love and you guys deserve happiness. So don't try, if it's possible for you, just try to kind of, be happy for yourself. And yeah, there are people who will be genuinely happy for you. Maybe you just haven't found them yet, but I hope you do. I really hope so, because yeah, you deserve it. Yeah. All right, so this is all I have for you, pile one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hello, pile two, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you are sacrificing for others. Okay, so we have death, we have temperance, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, oh boy, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Guys, pile two. Oh my goodness. Okay. What are you sacrificing? You're sacrificing your progress, I feel like. You are sacrificing your upgrades, your updates, I would say, for people. Because death is all about transformations. Death is all. And we have a Wheel of Fortune here, which is in reverse. Surprise, surprise, I would say. But not really, because yeah, you guys, I can clearly see that, I feel like you guys, pile two, you guys want to change. You guys want change in your life. You want to move on. I feel like some of you guys feel stuck in your everyday life. You guys feel stuck in the environment that you're in. Maybe some of you guys feel stuck in terms of your workplace, like your job. You're feeling stuck and you wish that you could just move, you could change jobs or something, change your career, even if that is something that is making you feel stuck and suffocated. Like maybe somebody forced you in a career that you never wanted. You wanted to be something completely different, and right now you every day you kind of just wish that, I wish I could have been in the other line of work. I wish I didn't have to get up every day and go to work. If I was doing the other thing that I wanted to do, my life would be so different, all of that stuff. So maybe some of you guys are feeling stuck in terms of where you are, and you want to change places, you want to change houses or something. And the people around you, they're just not letting you do it, So you are literally sacrificing your need for change for others. And by that, I mean that you are actively not kind of pursuing what you actually want to pursue in life, because you know that the people around you are not going to like it. They're not going to appreciate you for it. Or it could be that, for example, if you are someone who has like a lot of responsibility, like you are an adult with kids and everything. So, and the thing is that you're not happy in your job, but the only reason you're not leaving it is because it's giving you good money, and you need the money to kind of support your children and pay the bills and everything, right? So it could be that you're circumstances are kind of external, I would say, and that's the reason why you are not able to kind of shift and progress in your life. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Wheel of Fortune is all about change coming in, new information, new stuff coming in. I feel like you guys just, you're sacrificing all of that for others. You really are. And like I was saying, new things coming in. This also tells me that oftentimes, like, you guys don't invest money in you don't spend money on yourself. I feel like maybe you're someone who rarely ever goes shopping for yourself. Like, you will go shopping every day if you have to for other people. You will spend as much money as you want, like over the top sometimes. You would spend a lot of money on other people, but you're not going to spend the same amount of money on yourself. Why Pile 2? Because you clearly deserve it. Like, if you're giving the best of the best gifts to everyone, you deserve the same thing. You deserve to buy something for yourself. And if you like something, you should buy it for yourself. I know you guys might be like, no, I need the money for other things. I need the money to pay bills. I don't have time, or I don't have enough money to kind of buy stuff for myself. I understand that. But when you guys are all about giving the best to other people, you should also kind of give yourself the best as well. Yeah, right. And the thing is that normally that's what people do. They keep the best stuff for themselves. They give the second or the third grade stuff to other people. You guys do the opposite. You guys will take the lesser stuff for yourself, the less expensive one, the lesser quality one for yourself, and the higher quality stuff you'll buy for, like, other people. That's how you guys are. Oh boy. You are like, yeah, I mean, okay. And then we have a Temperance here. So this clearly tells me that you guys just oftentimes, I feel like you guys don't have time for yourself. You guys don't have the energy for yourself. You guys give out so much of it because we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's an imbalance coming in. Even though Temperance is all about creating balance, and maybe that is what the universe is telling you, that when you give out so much of your resources to other people, when you're literally you're refusing to progress in life, a Pile 2, just so other people can be happy, yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of imbalance within you. It's gonna cause a chakra misalignment. Is that a word? I hope it is. And I feel like if you guys are, God forbid, if you guys are dealing with some issues, be it mental health related or physical health related, you know where the imbalance is coming from. The universe wants you to kind of take care of yourself. The universe kind of wants you to serve yourself before you serve other people. But you guys do the opposite. You guys will take the smallest amount for yourself. And this also, I'm just getting this image in my head, that even when it comes to the food you're eating, you will give like, for example, if there's fruit in front of you, you will give the good fruit to the people you love. And then you will take the lesser quality fruit for yourself. Why? Guys, Pile 2, you guys deserve the best. That's why the universe kind of gives you the best. I feel like that's why some of this, with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys are really doing well in terms of finances in your life at this current stage. Or there was a point in your life when you were doing really well in terms of finances, but then, you kind of use that money to kind of take care of other people. You use that money to help other people instead of helping yourself, instead of doing what you wanted. Maybe you wanted to take a vacation, with that money. But then you saw other people and you just couldn't deal with their problems. You just couldn't handle them suffering. So you decided to use that money to help them out. And I feel like because of that, because you gave out so much of your resources to other people, you ended up struggling. And the thing is that when you are struggling in life, be it in any sense, emotional, physical, financial, material, whatever, any sense, people don't, help you out. People just don't. You are on your own. With this temperance here, you might have noticed that in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, the temperance card, it's that one figure with the 2 cups, and that figure, himself or herself, they're kind of, bringing that balance by themselves, They're doing all the work. They're filling the 1 cup and then they're filling the other cup. There's no second or third person there. That's the same thing with you guys. Nobody helps you out. You have to help yourself out. That happens all the time. That really happens. And maybe for some of you guys, it happens because you are at this position. Maybe life has put you in this position. Like I was saying, for example, if you have kids and everything, obviously you cannot tell them that you're struggling, right? Because you want to protect them, you want to give them the best. So, but when it comes to your friends and everything, when it comes to family, I feel like you guys hardly ever get the help that you need. Even if someone even thinks about helping you out, it's not enough. But for you guys, you feel as if, that person's given you the world. Like, you appreciate people so much for all the little things that they do, for even the most basic things that people do for you, if they do. Pile 2, I feel like you guys appreciate them as if, they've given you the world. That's how you guys are. But the thing is, you guys deserve to progress. That's why opportunities come to you guys a lot, Pile 2. It's because the universe is sending the sign again and again that, hello, you're supposed to progress, you're supposed to move on, you're supposed to grow. So, you guys, I feel like you guys sacrifice your growth, your success, your progress in life for others. So let's see what else we have. Okay, we have 8 of Swords. I'm not even surprised this popped up. We have King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy. Money, opportunities, all of it. You sacrifice all of it for people, Pile 2. Especially money, because you have 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, this 4 of Pentacles in reverse. All of it you sacrifice. And we have King of Pentacles. You sacrifice your comfort, your luxury, privilege, because money gives you a lot of privilege. Your status, your financial status. Sacrifice all of that for people. Maybe you understand how important money is for people, and maybe there was a point when you were struggling with money, so you understand that, what is, like, when someone's struggling for money, how difficult it is. Maybe that is why you help people out. You sacrifice your own desires, your own resources for other people. But the thing is, you do it to such a strong extent. Like, if somebody else is there, they're gonna give the other person like 50% of their resources or something, maybe some even less, like 10%, 20%. But with you guys just give off like 80%, 90% of what you have. So obviously, and then you end up struggling, and people are so selfish that they don't even help you out. And you've kind of understood that all the money that you give out, the people are never going to return it. So maybe you've also kind of given up on that hope that, this person's going to help me out, or this person's going to give me my money back. You guys have lost that faith in people. You have lost that hope in people, because people just never bothered helping you out. You had to take care of yourself. And I feel like with this Temperance here, you are the one who has to kind of create their own resources, create their own money, rather than expecting other people to come and help. So whatever you are, Pile 2, whatever you have, it is all because of you, and obviously the universe blessing you. But it is not because somebody else is coming and giving you money, or somebody else and coming and giving you kind of new opportunities or something. No, if you get new opportunities, if you attract good opportunities, it is because of your hard work, not because somebody gave a glowing reference about you, or somebody put in a good word for you. No, 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 no. It's all you. You guys are self-made. You have the potential. That's why I'm saying you guys are meant to progress and meant to succeed, because you guys have the potential to be this self-made person. Also, you might have noticed that, yeah, like I'm saying, you guys give out so much of your wealth, so much of your resources to people, but you would have noticed that every time that happens, you are able to kind of make up that money. Not like I'm saying, because people are not coming to help you. No, you yourself are able to generate that money again. It's a struggle, yes. I'm not saying that, oh, you have a magic wand with you, and you just wave it, give it a wave, and you get the money that you gave out. No, maybe it's the universe's way of looking out for you, because the universe doesn't want you to suffer, so it kind of helps you. It gives you the strength to regenerate that money that you've lost. But pile 2, you guys cannot halt your life, halt the progress of your life for others. I mean, if you want, that's your personal decision. I have no right to tell you what to do, but you guys are meant for success. You guys are meant for a lot of success, and even it. You know that if you weren't helping people out with money all the time, you would have been in a completely different stage of life, a completely different level, because of how much money you've been able to generate and everything. So guys, you guys are meant for success. You guys are meant to live a good, comfortable, luxurious life. That's why the universe gives you so much money, so you can spend it on yourself. You would have noticed, like, on social media, where they're giving you those posts about how to be successful in terms of money and everything. The first point for that thing is that you need to pay yourself first. And that's what I want to tell you guys as well, that you need to kind of save some money for yourself. Not just the bare minimum that, okay, this is the money for my food, this is the money for my bills, and that's it. I'll give out the rest to people. No, you don't deserve the bare minimum, pile 2. You deserve so much. You deserve this King of Pentacles energy. You deserve this 10 of Pentacles energy. This Ace of Cups energy. You're meant to be overflowing with blessing. That is what you are meant to move on. You're meant to explore new things. You're not meant to remain stuck. We have 8 of Swords here. This is the energy here. Change. You guys are meant to evolve. You guys are meant to transcend. You guys are meant to climb up and be at the top. That is what you're meant for. I feel like you guys are literally sacrificing your potential, or even killing your potential. I wouldn't say sacrifice. It's literally like it's dying, because you guys are not working on with this Page of Wands. The universe wants you to work on your potential. The universe wants you to explore your hobbies, your new opportunities that come your way, because you never know which one might just take you towards your success. You never know which one it might be. So I feel like you guys should use the money to kind of invest in yourself. Buy courses. If you're interested in learning about something, instead of giving out 90% of what you have, of your resources, maybe give out 50 or 60%. Okay, even 70 if that's what makes you happy. But don't give it all out. Save some for yourself. Use it for yourself. Invest in yourself. You guys are a very good investment. You guys deserve to be invested in. I feel like you guys, because you guys have the potential for success. So people might not help you out, but the universe is looking out for you, and that is why the universe is kind of helping you and getting new opportunities your way, so that you can invest in yourself and your future. You're meant to have a really bright future, a pile 2. Just don't sacrifice your future for other people. I can clearly see that is what you're doing here. You're sacrificing your future, your bright future, your successful future, for other people. I don't know if you guys are really brave or what. All right, then we have clouds, ship. Okay, we've got movement again, and we have ring. Ring is all about, commitment, and commitment happens when, new opportunities come your way, when, yeah, so basically, yeah, I feel like you guys are in this situation where the clouds are, because when the clouds are there, or when the whole mist or fog is there, you're not really able to see stuff. You're in this Eight of Swords position, essentially. So this clearly tells me that whatever new opportunities are coming your way, I feel like you guys have, you guys really don't kind of take on new opportunities because you think that it will require a lot of commitment from your end, because we have ring here, it talks about commitment. So maybe you think that you don't have the time to make such a commitment, and you think that maybe the commitment is going to require a lot of investment, which you don't have right now. But guys, when you're committing to something, when you're signing a contract, when you're committing to a new opportunity, it's bound to give you results. It's just bound to make it happen. Good or bad results, that depends, but it's bound to give you some sort of result. And I feel like with the Page of Wands here, the universe really wants you to explore new avenues. The universe wants you to progress in life, even if you have to move places, if that is what you want, if that is the reason you feel stuck in life. Do that. But if you are feeling stuck in terms of your career, you're meant for progress. Do not give out your resources to other people. Don't sacrifice so much of your hard work and your resources on other people. Pile 2, you deserve the success that is meant for you. You deserve it. You clearly deserve this King of Pentacles energy, this King of Pentacles lifestyle, where this king is like, I have everything, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to put in the hard work. You guys work so much. You guys help out people so much, but then they don't do the same in return. So that's not fair, in my opinion. I feel like you guys deserve the help as well. But I feel like the universe has made you so capable of helping yourself. So help yourself get to the success that you're meant for. Okay, pile 2, all right? So this is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see, what are you sacrificing for others? Okay, we have King of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay. Oh boy. So pile 3, what are you sacrificing? You guys are literally sacrificing new opportunities coming your way. You guys are just doing that for other people. And I feel like you guys are sacrificing all the blessings that are basically meant for you. I just feel like you guys, with the King of Cups here, I feel like maybe life forced you, or maybe you were just born this way, but you guys are so emotionally mature, and maybe you're so emotionally sensitive to other people's pain that even if the person's not talking about their pain or their suffering, you guys can get a read on it, whether you know the person or not. You guys can really read their pain. I don't know how you guys do it, but you guys can. You guys really can. But at the same time, I feel like all these cards here, I feel like you guys are really sacrificing your energy for people. New opportunities, I'll get to that, but mainly because this High Priestess is in reverse. So, and with the King of Cups here, obviously when you are able to read people's aura, when you're able to read their energy, their pain, it is bound to have an effect on you, because the energy exchange, whoever you come across, it happens without us knowing it. So I feel like a lot of times you guys end up taking excuse me, you guys end up taking on a lot of negative energy from people. And or maybe you're such a positive person, like you have so much positive energy within you, and maybe your whole goal is to kind of spread positivity around, to the world. So what happens is that when you're spreading so much of positivity, when you're just giving it out to everyone and anyone, you're trying your best to make people feel good, a lot of times it drains you. It really drains you, because at the end of the day, your cup is empty and you're tired. And whereas you're giving out positive energy to the world, people around you, they're kind of, taking that positive energy and giving back the negative energy to you. So I feel like that is also taking a toll on your health. It's affecting your health. If you guys are kind of confused that you're going to doctors or something and it's not working out, you're not able to understand why, things are not happening, why you're not feeling like yourself. Maybe because it is the whole energy exchange that is happening, and maybe actually there's like nothing wrong, because you're taking medication and everything, and if it's not helping, maybe it's because the negative energy is kind of affecting your mind and your psyche, your soul, because High Priestess is in reverse. So this really tells me that your soul, your intuition, your inner self is taking a hit at this point, because of this whole energy exchange, because you're giving out, like, look at this sun here. So you have all this Ace of Pentacles here. You're always there to serve others. I feel like that's all you do. That's all you do. That is your everyday. Always helping people. Always. Like, I don't even know how to emphasize this, that's all you guys are doing every single time. Even when you don't want to do it, something or the other is going to pop up which will require you to help others, be it in terms of money, be it in terms of emotions, be it in terms of anything. Maybe sometimes your partner needs you to do something, or maybe even a family member or something, or maybe it's just that with this Two of Cups here, the world in general just expects you to do things for them, to serve them. That's taking you for granted. There are people actually take you for granted, pile 3. But they don't realize, because like I'm saying, people can be selfish, people can be so selfish. They just expect that, oh, you're there, you do something, so you're gonna do it like all the time, sometimes. And when you guys are feeling I feel like you guys cannot even take a break. A pile 3, sometimes you really want to take a break, you really want to just go on a vacation or something, and you guys don't do that because people around you don't let you, or it's just that, like I'm saying, you feel so much, you take on people's energy to such an extent that you're like, how can I go and enjoy life when people around me are suffering so much? You guys are so caring, you guys are so kind. Oh boy, sometimes it gets too much, that because like I'm saying, you're sacrificing your energy, you're giving it off, and then you're left empty, you're feeling drained. Every time you come home, whenever you're done with the day, you come home and you're just so tired, you don't even have time to kind of indulge in your hobbies and do something that makes you truly happy. And maybe because of that, you guys feel as if you are lazy, or you're not productive, or something like that. And let me tell you, pile 3, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. You are productive, you're not lazy. It's only because of this whole energy exchange that is happening that you guys are feeling drained. It's not that you are not strong enough or you're not healthy enough to do the work. Just that because of this energy exchange, things are not like, you're not able to do what you want to do, because you need energy for yourself as well, and you don't have that. Your cup is empty. You've given it all out to other people by listening to other people all day, by solving their problems, being there to help. I understand that people are suffering, and you are so kind and so amazing that you should help. That's what everybody should do. But I feel like people just expect you and nobody else to help them. Like if it's a bunch of like you and your friends, for example, you're gonna be the one doing all the work. You'll be the one actively helping people out. So that's why kind of when you're doing that, people automatically start just thinking that, okay, this pile 3 is the one who's doing the work, so we'll just tell them to do it. And the rest of your group members, they'll be like, yeah, pile 3 is doing everything, so we don't need to do it, you know? And when you kind of try to confront them, they're like, so you shouldn't have done it, you know, you should have just told us that you needed help. Like, they make you feel bad about it, you know, make you feel bad about doing the work rather than appreciating you and kind of supporting you. They act as if, you know, whatever you're doing is not a big deal, or whatever you're doing, like you're doing them no favors whatsoever. Like, hello, if you weren't doing this whole thing, if you weren't doing the work wouldn't have gotten done with. It's just there because you get this work done with. You get the job done basically, pile 3. So people really take you for granted. Like, they take so much undue advantage of you. It's horrifying. People can be like really, I would say, yeah, I don't even want to use that word. I don't know if I can, but yeah, people they just think that they just take you for granted, basically. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, and because of that, I feel like your intuition is taking a toll on, like, it's taking a hit. So if you want to like meditate, maybe you guys are also finding it difficult to meditate as well, because meditation is a form of connecting with your inner self, connecting with the higher power, connecting with your intuition. So since your cup is drained and since you're so filled with all the negative energy from the people, it's not your negative energy, because you're sunshine, basically. Pile 3, you guys are like the sun, you guys are like the stars, you know, you're like sparkling and you're all light and all everything good. So obviously when you've given all of that light out and people have just given you their darkness, you're gonna have a hard time connecting with your intuition. So maybe you guys might be wondering, why am I not able to meditate? Something wrong with me? Has the universe taken my psychic powers from me? Something of that sort. Has the universe, like, does the universe no longer wants to talk to me or something? It's not that at all. It's just that the whole negative energy is kind of blocking your connection, your meditation, and your communication with the universe and with yourself. So take care of yourself, pile 3. I feel like this is eventually going to take a toll on your physical health if it hasn't already. Okay, we have 4 of Swords. See? This card. The universe is telling you, take a break, rest, go on a vacation if that's what you want. Go. Enjoy. Or take some rest, because I feel like that's what you guys really need. We have Page of Pentacles, of course. High Priestess. Okay, confirmation. Page of Cups, another page. This tells me some inner child work. Then we have the Hanged Man. Okay. So like I'm saying, you sacrifice your sleep for people. You do that. You really do. Somebody's going to call you in the middle of the night. You'll be there. You'll talk to them. You will not hang up until that person feels better. What is up with you guys, Pile 3? I feel like you guys are otherworldly, I mean, yeah, there are people, but you guys go the extra mile for people. That's what you guys do, Pile 3. And the reason this whole reading is all about you sacrificing this whole thing is because you know that should you choose to, you wouldn't do any of it. Like I'm saying, it's a choice, Sacrificing something is a choice. It's not like, the universe is forcing you or something, or anybody else is forcing you. You're choosing to do it. So you are choosing, like, you give up your precious beauty sleep time. Any new thing, any form of happiness, you will go out and, give that happiness to others. Like, for example, if somebody gives you a box of chocolates, okay? And what you're going to do is that you will take you will keep maybe one for yourself, if to that extent. I feel like some of you guys don't even do that. You will be so happy with this box of chocolates that you will go out and share that box of chocolates with everyone, you know, because you want them to be happy as well. You know, you're like, I'm so happy with this box of chocolates, I'm pretty sure other people will be happy as well. So you are gonna take those chocolates to other people and you will give them all out. I'm saying some of you guys might keep one for yourself, but some of you guys won't even do that. And when the whole box is empty, when everybody's taken all the chocolates, yeah, you're left, what are you left with? You're left with what? An empty box, right? So yeah, people will take, you know, that's why I think I said this in another one of my readings, that givers should have a limit because the takers don't. Like, I saw this on social media, I saw this on Instagram or something. So people have no limit when it comes to taking your energy, taking what you're rightfully giving. I mean, I feel like I was saying with this box of chocolates, nobody's going to even ask you whether you've eaten that chocolate for yourself, whether you've kept one for yourself. They'll just take because they're like, oh, okay, Pile 3 is giving us chocolates, yay. They won't even think twice to ask whether whether you've kept one or two for yourself. Oh boy, Pile 3, you guys are completely different. With this Hanged Man here, this clearly tells me just how different you guys are. You guys are so unique, so different, and maybe that's why people are not able to kind of, I don't know, you guys just, people are selfish, yes, tunnel vision, that's like all they care about is their life, whatever is happening with them. I feel like you guys do the opposite with this here. Like, your eye is like all over the place, you know, you see everything, you see the pain people are trying to hide, and you even see the pain people are not trying to hide, right? So you see a lot more than what people want. That's why the High Priestess is also here, right? One thing is that you give out so much of your energy that, yeah, your intuition goes haywire. But the thing is that your intuition is so sharp and you're so sensitive to the energies of people that you are able to kind of see even the stuff that people are trying to hide. So obviously when that happened, you are going to help people out in the best way possible, right? And that's what you guys do. And then you don't even care if it's the middle of the night that person's calling you. And I feel like that happens a lot with you guys, that middle of the night somebody's going to call you. Sometimes they just want to talk because they're not feeling good, they're not feeling okay, they're worried, they're scared or something. They'll want to talk for hours and hours. And sometimes you would have noticed that a lot of times you get called in the middle of the night, people want you to come down, basically come to them and help them out. You know, they literally want you to forget about your sleep, dress up, go out and help them. And they don't even care that you might be sleeping, you might be tired, you might have work in the morning, you might have other responsibilities. I feel like people turn a blind eye to your needs, your requirements, and they expect you to keep your eyes open for them and their requirements, their needs, whatever that is. Wow. Damn, that's like a lot of selfish people out there. But yeah, Pile 3, you guys are really sacrificing your energy, your sleep, your comfort, your even your happiness sometimes, because you're just going out giving your happiness out into the world and people just take it. You know, maybe it's important for you guys to see other people smile. I'm not saying that you guys are stupid or dumb for doing all of this. No, this tells me just how amazing and strong you guys are, that and how pure you guys are. You know, because you guys just see the truth about people. You know, you see, because sometimes, you know, people are hiding so much pain that they end up projecting it in a very negative manner. Like, you would have noticed that a lot of people have short temper, or you know, they're just mean and bitter. But like I'm saying, because this High Priestess, like, look at this, this is the eye. the eye that sees everything, I would say. We have the eye here, we have the eye over here, lots of eyes. So this really tells me that your eyes see more than people let on, and maybe that is why you help people more than normal like normal people. You help them out more, you are willing to go the extra mile for other people, and maybe because you know that at a soul level the person needs to feel good, and that's what you guys try to do. But yeah, your energy is also important, your health is also important, pile 3. And if you're sacrificing your sleep all the time, that's not gonna bode well for your health. Like I'm saying, sun, I mean, okay. Like I'm saying, you guys are the light of pile 3. We have mouse. Is that mouse? Yeah. And we have letter. Okay, see? Wisdom, owl over here. You have so much wisdom, so much knowledge, and you have a lot of information. So you use that knowledge, you use that information to help people out. You use your experiences, the lessons you learned from life, the knowledge that you've gained over the years, you use that to help people out. And that is what you do. Every time somebody comes up with a problem, you're quick to eat away at it. And you guys can see with this mouse here, mouse energy is all about, eating away at all the good stuff. That's what the mouse does, right? There's a mouse or a rat, they'll eat away until the thing is destroyed, right? And you guys can see this mouse is kind of looking here. So this clearly tells me that people just eat away at your light. Whatever light you're giving out, whatever positive energy you're giving out, people just eat away at it. They nibble away at it until there's nothing left. You guys might be thinking, oh, this person has taken a bit of my energy. This person has taken another bit of my energy. But like the mouse, they're just nibbling away. All the people are nibbling away at your energy until nothing's left, pile 3. That is why you feel tired. You feel, sometimes you feel like really low, demotivated. You cry for no reason sometimes, and you're like, why am I crying? I have no reason to cry. And it's not because of your energy, it's because of all the negative energy you've accumulated because of the people, and that is kind of leading you to cry. It's not you're not the negative person. Sometimes you might even feel that, oh, why am I being so angry? What is wrong with me? Why am I being so negative? It's not your energy. It's not. It's the exchange that has happened. The other person's given you their negativity, and that is kind of what you're utilizing, because that is all you have left. Because you've given out all the positive energy, right? And all you're left with is the negative energy to use. So, yeah, cleansing. You need to cleanse your energy, pile 3, right? So this is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hi pile 4, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you are sacrificing for others. Okay, we have the devil, the lovers, 6 of wands, the moon, and the knight of cups in reverse. Okay. So, pile 4, what are you sacrificing for others? I feel like with this devil energy here, the lover's energy here, you guys are literally sacrificing your freedom for others. Either you are, sacrificing your freedom in terms of, like internally, like in terms of your thinking, in terms of what you're feeling, in terms of what you say, or you are kind of sacrificing your freedom in terms of like the physical stuff, like in terms of your job, in terms of, you where you live, what you do, all of those things. Okay, so this really tells me that, when it comes to the freedom of choice, the universe gives that freedom to you, but I feel like the people around you do not give you that freedom, or you don't take that freedom for yourself, maybe because people have kind of tried to control you your entire life, that you have kind of just, grown up or just internalized this fact that you do not deserve freedom, that you do not deserve the privilege of choice. You guys might think that, whatever people decide for you, that's all. Because, you might think that whatever you choose for yourself never really ends up, successful. I feel like people really try to, I feel like with this whole sacrifice thing coming for you guys don't do this deliberately. Even though sacrifice is like a choice that, okay, you're choosing to do it. But I feel like it has been going on for so long for you guys, Pile 4, that now it has become second nature. That every time some new opportunity comes your way, you're like, no, I'm not gonna take it. It's not gonna work for me. Even if I take it, then the people around me are just gonna ruin it for me. And I can clearly see that people around you are not really sincere with you guys, Pile 4. And I'm not blaming the people you love. I'm blaming the other people. Like, I'm talking about the other people who clearly have a problem with your success. Because with this 6 of Wands here, I feel like you guys are someone who does a really good job, and I feel like you guys get a lot of respect and appreciation from people. But those negative people around you, they make you feel so bad about it, and they just, oh my god. They make you feel really bad about your accomplishments, and every time somebody compliments you, they will come and kind of ruin that. They will maybe even tell that person not to compliment you anymore because you don't deserve it, or people are very quick to point out your mistakes. And maybe that is why, every time some new opportunity comes your way, something new comes your way, you don't take it. You're like, no, I'm not gonna do it. People are going to ruin it for me. Some of you guys have internalized that fact to such a point where you're like, no, I'm not going to take this new opportunity because I don't deserve it, or I'm just going to mess up. You don't even blame the people. You blame yourself, Pile 4. And boy, oh my goodness. Why do people have to do that to you? Because I'm sensing like this devil energy is like so strong, and I feel like there's this someone close to you, maybe pretending to be your best friend, pretending to be someone who has your best interest at heart. Maybe it could be a coworker, it could be even your boss, could be anyone, could be even a friend, even a family member. But they're constantly hovering over you. You would have noticed that they're constantly around you. They're constantly calling and checking up on you, constantly trying to pry in your life, like pry information out of you about your life, about your accomplishment and everything. And for example, if you're working on a project or something and they get to know about it, they'll constantly ask you whether you got any success from it or not. And if you are, God forbid, if you're not getting the success, then secretly that person is going to be so happy. They're going to be so happy that you're failing in life. But the thing is that if you are getting success, they will try to kind of confuse you. They will try to kind of, lead you down the wrong path so that you would fail. Because that person clearly knows your potential, Pile 4. And that person knows that you're meant for success and that you will get success if, you're left to your own devices. I feel like people don't leave you alone. There's always somebody trying to control you. And like I'm saying, this whole sacrifice thing, it is not intentional on your end. You guys are not doing this intentionally. It is people they have forced you to such a point, they have pushed you so much that now it has become second nature. And sometimes, they make you feel so bad that just for a little bit of peace, you guys are like, it's okay, this person can have my opportunity, this person can have my compliments, this person can take the credit. A lot of times people don't give you credit for what you've done. They just don't do it. And they talk as if, they've done the work. And whenever people are complimenting them, they're soaking in the compliments like they deserve it. Like they don't even have this thought that they should be giving you credit, Pile 4. So yeah, very nasty energy. very nasty people around you, selfish people, because you deserve the credit, pile 4, for doing all your hard work. But I totally understand that people have kind of crushed your spirit to the point where, you're like, let them have it, let them enjoy the compliments, let them enjoy the praise that they're getting, let them enjoy their 5 minutes of fame. I'll be fine, I'll work on something else, I'll do something else. Because you know that even if people are complimenting you in front of those people, they'll just ruin it. They'll make you feel so bad about being complimented. They'll tell you that how you don't deserve those compliments. You don't deserve the respect and appreciation from people. I really don't know why people do that. They're clearly so incredibly jealous of you. Pile 4, they're so jealous of you. And then with the moon here, moon is all about, confusion. And that's what people want. That's what they want you to feel all the time, so that you cannot make the right decisions. Because as long as you're confused, as long as you're in this devil energy, you will never see a way out for yourself. People basically want to blind you to all the opportunities around you, pile 4, because they don't want you to escape. Because they know the moment you did that, the moment you took control of your life, the moment you realize that you don't have to deal with their nonsense and you can just choose to walk away, they know that they'll lose all power over you and in life in general. So people are always trying to kind of confuse you. You would have noticed. Every time you want to do something, the other person will always be there to talk you out of it. And they'll constantly kind of point out all your mistakes of the past and be like, see, in the past, because of doing the same thing, you failed. So what makes you think you're going to kind of succeed again? So don't even bother. Don't even try. That's how people talk to you. They're always telling you not to move forward in life. And if you think that you have some options, you have like options to choose or something, people try to take that choice away from you as well, pile 4. That's why I'm saying sometimes people push you to that extent that you have no choice but to give in, to sacrifice your happiness, to sacrifice your opportunities for other people. You don't want to do it. Sometimes it really hurts you that people are making you do it. But maybe I feel like maybe your circumstances are like that you cannot walk away, because it's not easy for everybody to walk away. It's very easy for people to tell you that, walk away from such energy. You need to cut them off. Sometimes it's not easy to cut that energy off. And I get that. pile 4. But the thing is that if it is possible for you guys to walk away, to cut off this energy, do so. But if it's not possible, do not feel bad about it. Do not think that it's your fault in any way. It's not, okay? People can be really nasty. People can be really horrible at times. Okay, so we have Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Wands again, guys. Oh boy. Confirmation. We have 5 of Wands. Yep, people definitely have a problem every time somebody compliments you. Page of Swords. Ooh, spying. We have 4 of Cups, of course. So, all right. So with the 4 of Cups, like I was saying, whenever some new blessing comes your way, people are quick to put you down. People want to make sure that you do not take that opportunity. They will make you feel bad about it. For example, you get a job interview, okay? You get this offer, this new opportunity, and you see the package that they're offering, right? And it's really good. You want it. You want to go for it. And then you talk to your friend about it. You talk to this person or these people about it. These negative ones. They will make up all sorts of things. They will say that, this company is not good. They don't treat their employees fairly. They lie in the contracts. They go back on their word. You're not going to be happy there. You won't have us there. What are they doing? They're taking away this opportunity from you. They're making you feel bad about it. Right? Because that's what they want. Because they know that if you take the opportunity and leave, that's it. Then they're not going to be able to control you. then they'll have no choice but to watch the world compliment you, watch the world respect you. And that is something they cannot handle, because they are so wrapped up in their own, issues, their own insecurities and their own complexes, that everything about you, every good thing about you just makes them angry. It upsets them. It is because they know that you are all that they lack. You are positive, you're talented, you're so smart, you're so intelligent, you're good looking, you're very attractive. And they're none of those things. So obviously, the only thing they can do is try and control your mind, try and kind of dissuade you from all the opportunities that come your way. And sometimes, if an opportunity is coming to you, like in the form of a letter or something of that sort, and if they get to that letter before you did, they'll throw away the letter, because they don't want the opportunity to come to you. They don't want you to succeed. I feel like in your case, it's literally the people forcing you to sacrifice. Not that you want to. People are just forcing you to do it. People are quick to emotionally blackmail you. They do that so much. They make you feel bad. They're like, oh, we'll miss you. Like I was saying, for example, you get this job in a new company, and like I'm saying, some people will say, oh, you won't have us there. Oh, we're gonna miss you so much. You are so special to us. You're irreplaceable. Don't go. All of those things. Like, they'll say all of those things just to kind of, get you to stay so that they can control you. You would have noticed that every time a new opportunity comes your way, or you get some sort of new success, these people, they'll pretend to be your best friend. They'll be like, oh wow, you deserve it and everything, but on the inside they're simmering. They're simmering with jealousy, and they're like, how could this have happened and everything. And you would have noticed they would start, they subtly make you feel bad. They'll be like, oh, you got it, I wish I could have gotten this, I wonder when I will get my success and everything. Like, they'll make you feel bad about being successful. Why can't they just celebrate with you? Like, why? Why can't they just do that? Pile 4. And on the other hand, yeah, people compliment you, people respect you, appreciate you. They have a big problem with this. With the 5 of Wands here, people have a huge problem. They do not want you to succeed. If anybody compliments you and they witness it, okay, that's it. Maybe that's why you also tell people not to compliment you in public. Or maybe, and if somebody does compliment you, you're quick to kind of tell them that, no, it's not me. You should give the other person credit, And if people are actually praising you for all your hard work, they're actually giving you credit, this other person will come and be like, no, they didn't do anything. I did all of that. I told them to do this. It's because of me. It was my idea in the first place. People are really quick to take the praise away from you. Oh boy. This is so bad. So bad. And then we have Page of Swords here. Page of Swords, like I was saying, spying. So this card also tells me that people are always keeping an eye on you. You know the moon, right? The moon has phases. It's never truly full, and it's never truly, gone. It's something is always there. That's something. There's somebody's always watching you. People, either on social media, either in real life, somebody's always keeping an eye on you and keeping an eye on your success, basically. So I feel like, and because of that, obviously, you are prone to evil eye. So prone, so sensitive to it, because there's so much of it, so much negative energy, so much envy, so much jealousy, so many ulterior motives. Like, I don't know what people get out of that, Pile 4. But the thing is that, I would say that, you shouldn't kind of highlight or announce your victories on social media or to a large group of people, because you never know who's giving you the evil eye. And if there are problems coming in your life, there's a strong chance that there's an evil eye on you, because there's a lot of people who are jealous of you. There are just a lot of people. Pile 4. And they're kind of forcing you into this devil energy, into this, because they want you to remain as their prisoner. They don't want you to walk away. And if you are even aware of this, then you might know that yes, you should walk away, but then there are circumstances, your life circumstances, personal circumstances are such that you're not able to. So don't blame yourselves for it. Just be strong and deal with it as much as you can. And when you get the chance, then cut them off, there's no pressure. It's your life. All right. So let's see what else we have. Okay, we have a man. Maybe there's a man who's doing this. Oh, we have lady. Okay. Never mind. And then we have wait. Like I'm saying, people love to take away your options. People love to do that. You sacrifice your options, or are forced to sacrifice your options for people. Like I'm saying, when it comes to taking and all, people, and sometimes you would have noticed that when you guys are no longer, or maybe you guys just never were, maybe you guys were like that, or like I'm saying, because people have forced you and pushed you so much that you have lost, or you're literally on the verge of losing the ability to receive things, be it compliments, gifts, anything, opportunities. Anytime somebody gives you something, 4 of Cups, you would turn away. You would be like, no, don't give this to me, I don't deserve it. Don't give this to me, the other person's not going to like it. They'll tell me that how the other person shouldn't have spent money on me and everything. So some of you guys have lost that ability, like, to receive any good thing, and some of you guys are on the verge of it, and it is because of that. You kind of give up on receiving things so that other people can have it and be happy about it. So if somebody's coming and offering you a chocolate, you'll be like, don't give it to me, give it to somebody else. You'll make up stuff. You'll be like, no, I'm allergic to chocolate or something. Or maybe chocolate's not good for my health, so you should give it to somebody else. And with the man here, that masculine energy, the divine masculine energy, is all about doing the work, of being energetic, giving people. So this clearly tells me that you guys sacrifice a lot of your energy for people. Like I'm saying, you do the work, but then you don't get the credit for it. If you're doing the work and people are trying to give you credit for it, you'll be like, no, I didn't do anything. People are quick to kind of take advantage of all that you do. And people, like, they feel so entitled, pile 4, that they think that every time you get an opportunity or you get success, they should have the right to celebrate. What if you want to celebrate all by yourself? What if you just want to celebrate with a handful of people? They will make you feel bad about it. They'll make you feel bad about being happy, choosing to be happy, choosing to take opportunities for yourself. People make you feel really bad. So that's why, just for a little bit of peace of mind, just for a normal day, you're like, whatever, I'll just let go. I'll sacrifice the opportunities. I'll sacrifice this whole thing just so other people can be happy and I can have some peace of mind. Because if I don't do that, then people are going to make me feel bad. And I feel like maybe you guys are smart enough to now figure out that your peace of mind is so much better than people just nonstop, chatter. So this is all I have for you, a pile 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.